Today, Steve and I are going to be making some huge improvements to our island. And if you missed it last episode, well, come on in. We'll give you a quick recap. Last time we put down all this wheat to help hit our farming quota. We set up this insane robot to start mining gems for us, which, by the way, got me to $45,000. And last but not least, we set up this insane mob grinder that literally works for any type of mob in Minecraft. Now today, we're going to sacrifice Steve. We're gonna farming. Yes.
You want to go?
No, but first, I want to remind you all about a really big thing. The first 1,000 fans to use code Jerome on shop.thearchon.net will get themselves a free guard rank, thanks to our sponsor, the Archon. The way you do it is super easy. Use the link I have down below in the description, head on over here, click on the store, then go to Realms, and make sure you click on Skyblock Chaos. That's where I play. Then once you're in there, just scroll right here to the guard rank. Make sure you click right on that. Tells you all the cool stuff inside. Click on Buy. Now, don't worry. You go over to the side here where it says coupon code. Type in Jerome, redeem, and boom, look, it's free. And from there, you just type in the email address and all that jazz, claim for free, and you're good to go. Then on the server itself, you just type in /claim, and it'll be waiting for you to redeem. Also, Steve, I made a realization. We have 2 microchips waiting for us from the last episode.
Oh, only 2?
Yeah, so I'm gonna upgrade.
'Cause I have 3.
You have 3? Can we upgrade past an ultimate robot? Try it out. There's one right here.
You gotta get, yeah, I'm coming.
Steve, come on, Steve.
Hold your horses.
I can't, I have no horses.
How
am I supposed to hold a horse if I don't have any horses? Just right clicking on him. Can you pass him to me?
You must own the robot.
Oh, pass.
These are my chips.
Steve, you share those potato chips. And ultimate is the max it could be, which means it can do up to 5 of these instead of 3. So let's go ahead, and what I'm gonna do, Steve, is I'm gonna go and expand our little mining operation.
Accept that trade. Accept that trade.
Accept the trade? What trade? You want to trade with me?
The trade that I sent you. Yeah, I'm gonna give you these microchips. You couldn't pick them up, right?
No, I could. I just tried. It wouldn't work. I gave them back to you because everything's maxed out.
I'll go over here.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah.
I'll go to my guy. I'll hang out with my robot.
My robot's better than your robot. Well, Steve, I realized that I am the big dumb. It's in farming where you buy lava buckets from. They're 8,000 a pop, but trust me, it's going to be well worth it. So
you're gonna spend $8,000 on that.
You know what, Steve? Maybe I'll spend even more than that. Yeah, it all depends on how I'm feeling, you know? I know I just made a big boo-boo. I can explain, though. Let's mine that. And ta-da, it's fixed, Steve. No one noticed a thing.
Now, what is the point in this? Can your guy mine all these?
Yes, he can. Yeah, it's super easy, Steve. So you click on the robot, click on mode, click on mining. Then you go ahead and you want to set up where he's standing. So you right-click where you want him to stand. And then you go and click on... Boom! And then he's good to go. Look at him go. See, he's gonna mine all 5 of them. Look how quick he does it too, Steve. So, Steve, our farm here was great. It's spectacular. It takes forever to actually farm. So I decided today we'd talk about machines, and I'm gonna set up our first farming machine. So we got a ton of seeds, some carrots and gold, getting ready for the next quota that we're gonna hit. Then we got tons of bone meal, some chests, hoppers, and last but not least, Steve, the most important piece of all. You know what that is?
Friendship?
You know what? Yes, Steve, friendship. And /claim, let me get my machine bundle, which you can buy on the shop, or you can get it from playing in-game as well. But of course, I wanted to get that advantage, so I'm going to the shop. So basically, Steve, these machines are pretty nifty once you know exactly what to do. So we're gonna need 2 big... Steve, please don't mind up the research machine. So we're gonna need 2 big things. The first thing we're gonna need, so we need to start new research. We're gonna wanna get it to research a hay bale. So it's researching it. Now, normally it take 20 minutes, but we're gonna boost our research. That should be able to bring it down to, well, being completed. There we go. We have the researched hay bale. Now, the next thing we're going to want to research right here is we're going to want to get on the second page the wheat. Okay, so we're going to boost that research as well. I like that you can boost the research speed of these things by going to boost research and using your XP. All right, so now we have wheat and we have hay bale. So now we can start building the different contraptions. All right, so first we're going to start with the planting machine, Steve. So I'm going to grab like a bunch of this bone meal here. So boom, 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 boom. We'll grab some of the hoppers, the chests, and some good old-fashioned seeds. All right, Steve, so first things first, you're gonna put down the chest. Then from there, you're gonna put down a nice old little hopper. Then you're gonna wanna go right on top of there, right? You wanna put down a dirt block, okay? Then you're gonna wanna put down a hopper. Then you're gonna put down dirt all the way around this particular dirt block, except for one single location. Then you break that one there, just like that. You go ahead to the planting machine, which I already put my recipe in, so it's ready to go. And now it's going to be set up properly to go ahead and start farming. So all you need to do for the rest of that is put a chest on top that feeds it all of the bone meal and seeds that you could ever want. Just like so. And the rest is
Where'd
history.
it go?
Yeah, so it's going to keep on doing that, keep on producing it into wheat, and then when you get the wheat at the bottom here, you can start getting ready to build another machine, which is going to be the hay bale maker, which will basically condense it all down. But before we do that, before we get the hay bale, Steve, there is something big we want to do. We want to finish up our quota, because in order to finish up the quota, it's farming quota, right? So you just do /quota. Boom, and it tells you we need 256 wheat and 256 seeds. So we're gonna get that, but in the meantime, Steve, I'm gonna go ahead and build the machine out just for future farming purposes. Now this next machine, you ready? We're gonna put down a chest here like so. Then from here, you're gonna wanna put down some kind of placeholder blocks. Just put like a piece of dirt, whatever you really feel like doing. Then put a hopper, and then put a chest on top of that. Then break your placeholder block, and attach the crafting machine to it, and it's ready to go. And then from there, make sure it knows the recipe on it, which luckily enough, we right-clicked it in there, and it knows to make a hay block, and you're good to go. You drop some hay, or you drop some wheat in there, and it'll automatically produce a hay bale block. So just as an example real quick, even though I know I initially said we wanted to save up the wheat, and we do, but let's go ahead and we'll put the wheat right up there. Boom, go into the crafting machine, and in the bottom, did you put dirt in my crafting machine? And whoopsie, Steve, I made a big mistake. I forgot to select the actual recipe itself. So there we go. Now it'll be producing hay blocks, and oh, look, you can see the progress. You can track it right there. And once it's done, we will have ourselves a very good old hay block ready to go. Isn't that awesome, Steve?
That is just awesome. It's amazing.
It's science, Steve. All right, Steve, so after a little bit of waiting, we now have 256 wheat, 256 seeds, and we are ready for the quest. So in order to claim this, I believe you have to go all the way back to spawn, and then you go and talk to a magical person. So where are they? Not the /enchant room, not the adventures, farm quota, right there. And get reward, 150 grand cash, Steve. And now we have it set up to do golden carrots. But I think we did a good job so far today. So in order to get that, though, we need 64 golden carrots and 512 of regular carrots. Oh my. Well, we might as well get ourselves started off, doing that. So research machine here. Then we go to start new research. Carrots. There we go. Carrots will take the same amount of time as everything else. So we just go and fast forward it now. There we go, Steve. We now have the carrot recipe. So what you can do is you can actually go ahead and utilize that on your planting machine, and it'll learn it into its learned recipes. And now we can switch it up to start producing the good old carrots, right? And from here, we just need to put down, so as an example of this at work, we'll go ahead and go over here, put down some carrots in there, and we'll watch it start planting. Yeah, but isn't that awesome? There we go, recipe gold block. So now this machine knows about the magical gold blocks. Did I just spend all that time making gold block when I should have been facepalm? So Steve, I know why. I'm not entirely dumb. They don't have that yet. That's coming out in a very recent update. What I am worried about, Steve, is if you type in /bounty, right? And you take a look, I have a $5 million bounty on my head, and I also put a $2 million one on yours because, well...
Excuse me?
Steve, okay, no, come on, man, I'm sorry. It was a joke. It was just a prank.
I can't hit you. Allow PvP on the island, bud.
I'm not allowing PvP on the island. Maybe on, like, the last episode or something funny, but I don't know just about that. Wait, Warzone drop party? Steve, we're going to that. Put all your stuff away and super quickly run /kit, and then use the partner kit. There we go. Oh my gosh, this gear is good. All right, meet me at the spawn, buddy. We're gonna go in.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we're going in.
Amazing.
I know it's amazing.
How are you just gonna throw your stuff on the ground?
Steve, there's no time. There's no time. There's money drops. Steve,
so I need one.
No, you don't need it. Just go, Steve. There's money drops and stuff, Steve. You're missing out. All right,
You're making me rush.
Wait, is it here? Do we just jump off here? Steve,
where are you?
Steve, I hope you're ready. I'm jumping in. I'm going in. I just jump off the spawn. Okay. Oh my gosh, Steve. There's legit just money notes everywhere, Steve. Money.
I'm all alone.
$300. $300. Thank you. $300. Hey, there's a guy here. Please don't hurt me. I'm a good person.
I feel you on that.
He took off his armor and just started dancing. It's okay, pal. It's okay.
Oh my goodness.
Let's just each grab money and let's just pretend it didn't happen. But yeah, there's like tons of different events, Steve, that can happen. This is one of them. There's money drops, there's sky drops, there's boss battles, there's King of the Hills. There's tons of different events, Steve.
So much money.
I know, dude. Each one of these is $324. Hi, Steve.
Oh, Jerome, that's you. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Good.
Jerome, don't you dare. Don't you.
Steve, I'm killing you.
No.
You're going down, Steve.
No.
You're going down, Steve. This guy's
Jerome,
chasing
if I
you.
if I kill you, no, this guy's gonna help out too.
Steve, you're so dead. Get over here, Steve.
You're a bad friend, you know.
All right, I'll let you live. Just stand still for a little bit. You know, okay, it's fine. It's fine, Steve. It's fine. Ooh, there's more money drops around here. More money, more, Steve. Okay,
I don't know if you chasing me still? No, but your friend is.
Yeah, I stopped chasing you. I'm gonna go hide so my combat tag gets off, because otherwise we're gonna get swarmed in a second here, Steve. So I'm gonna go hide here. 8 more seconds till my combat tag's off. Please let me TP out. I don't want to get too greedy. And /spawn. Boom! I made it, Steve. I'm free! And back to the safety of my island. Well, yet another day has ended, and Steve and I managed not to die. It's a miracle! But if you guys want to join us and have a chance at defeating us, then of course, head on to the Archon right now. Make sure you go ahead and go to the Chaos Realm. That's where myself and Steve plays. And on top of that, if you guys want the upper edge, make sure you go to the shop and grab yourself one of those free guard ranks, or even grab yourself some other packages. Thanks for joining us, everyone, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye!